Hello everybody, long time no see yet again. I know you guys know how it goes. Whoever watches me, you guys know that I have times where I post a lot of videos and then there's times where I don't post anything, and that is when I am at my most busiest. So I am back today with a very exciting video because those of you who follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook will probably know that I attended the Dog Lovers show at the weekend there on the 8th of September and basically went crazy. Now, I have been saving up for this for such a long time. I had a certain amount of money to spend at this event and I did go over that amount. I knew it was going to happen. I did say to Jamie, you know, feel free if you want to buy the ladies anything because, you know, I've got my money, you have your money, by all means, go ahead. And he did. So we did spend quite a bit of money on this event, but it's a once in a lifetime opportunity and I couldn't go there and buy nothing. Like, it would have been very difficult to. So apart from the stalls, there was also a dog show, which I did get some video clips of because the stalls were just so busy. There was no point in me taking my camera. It was just, you would have seen nothing but people. So what I done was I took a couple of video clips of the show and all the dogs in the show. So I'll include the clips of that after this video, basically just to finish the video off. Now what I will say is I'm just literally going to run through everything that I got because I do want to do some video reviews on some of the products that we got, so they will come out in separate videos, but I just want to run through everything that I got for the ladies on this day. And I think, to be honest, the girls probably would have been like that when we got home. They wouldn't have known what hit them because they would have been like, what have I done to deserve all this? It was like Christmas. So it was, wasn't it, ladies? It was like Christmas. You going to come here? They've not seen you for so long. Yes, they've not seen you for so long. Now, for those of you who don't follow us on social media, Roxy has been going to the vet for something on her paw, which again, I will have a video posted on that. Today is video day, so I will have a couple of videos to do today. But this is our Roxy. Now, they are needing a haircut. Look, look. She's got her bunches in. Yes. Bunches. She's got her wee piggy tails in just at the side of her head. Aren't you? Pixie, get your face out the bag. You need to wait. Somebody can't wait for the treaties. Yes. So I think after the amount that we had spent on the Dog Lover show at the weekend, we are going to wait until next payday to get them cut. Plus I like them at this length. I like them, but I like the length but don't like the length, if you know what I mean. It's nice to see them fluffy and bushy, but when it's weather that's raining and muddy outside, it is an absolute nightmare to get them clean. But this is them with the bunches in. Yes. Will we get on with the video? Okay then, she's let's just hurry up with the treats. Okay, now I am probably not going to open many treats on here because, like I said, I want to save it for another video, so I'm just going to run through everything and go through everything that we got from this event. The first thing, and then probably the most boring thing to you guys, is we picked up a whole load of leaflets. Look at all this. So I literally have some reading to do. We got quite a lot of leaflets of different things. Groomers, so from groomers to pet foods to the dog collars, which I love, by the way, and I will do another separate review and a web post on that, a blog post on that. I will definitely do that. We have photographers, fur box, disinfectant that's dog safe, vets, more grooming treats, More collars. I've got my map of the whole event, which is good. 25% off something. A big map that you can take your dogs a walk somewhere. I mean, look at that. That is a big massive walk for you ladies. You need to take your stroller because there's no way that you can handle that big walk all by yourself. National Trust. And then there was this thing that's like a, it's called Sensi, and it's like your plug-in diffusery type things, or your lamps that, you know, you put your oils in and it basically comes out in a mist. And they had all these different like smells, so we got a sample and it is clothesline, which is really fresh, but they do like peppermint. Hey, your face, your bunches, don't rub your face on the floor, you ruin them. Oh, look at you now, you look as if you've not even been brushed. So they've got peppermint, they've got rose, passion fruit, bamboo flower, lemongrass. Oh, I love lemongrass, I really do. So something I might look into, definitely. Got a wee business card from a photographer, and it's a wee pug. They didn't really have any Shih Tzu ones left, my mum took the last one, so I got the, it's called mutleysnaps.co.uk. That's the card there, and there is the front. So we had quite a lot of different dogs on the business cards, and they are the sturdiest business cards I've ever seen in my life, so I really like them. Pet dryers, pet groomers, more groomers. Nature's Menu was there, which was really good to see. I know we've tried and we've done a review on Nature's Menu before. It's all the leaflets. I'm not going to really bore you down with that now. I am just going to throw them to one side because to organise them back into the bag is just a nightmare, so because they're all literally in a big pile now, so I will deal with that later. Let's get on to the good stuff. Okay, so I really don't know where to start because I literally have everything here, so I'm just going to go through and pick up something that I have. I literally have a whole bag of treats and things in there. I have treats and everything in these bags. It's honestly just like crazy. So I guess first off I will start with the first thing that I wanted to go to the dog show for, and that was to go and see Rocky and Bud. Now Rocky and Bud do leads, collars, bandanas, bows, you name it, they do it, and their designs are absolutely out of this world. Like, I have never ever seen such a wide range of collars and leads that match that you don't get in your original pet store. I'm always sick and tired of seeing Pets at Home collars and leads. Are all the same, no new designs, the same old boring stuff all the time. Last year when we went to Loch Lomond Shores, we got new collars for the girls, which was these ones here. So as you can see, they have the kind of peacocky colours. They've got the logo Rocky and Bud on them. This was their collars, we got them last year, and I have been itching to buy another set of collars. I was so close to buying them online but decided against it just because I wasn't sure on the width of the collar, the size of the collar. Probably chickened out it, to be honest, but when I seen that they were going to be at the dog lover show, I jumped at the chance, and I thought to myself, and I said to Jamie and my mum, we need to go there first, because if you go there at the end of the day there's going to be nothing left, because they are so popular and they just look absolutely amazing. So these collars we've only had for, I want to say it'll be a year in October, but they're still in really good condition. I just don't have the matching leads for them, so this time I wanted to get matching collar and leads. Now what I will say is that I have returned the collars because I picked up the wrong size. I measured the girls' backs in case I seen any jumpers, but I never measured their necks for their collars, and I was supposed to take one of their spare collars with me. However, with the rush of the morning I totally forgot. So this collar is a 15mm width, but unfortunately I picked up the 20mm width, which is a bit thicker, and that was fine, but I picked up the medium instead of the small collar, so that meant that I basically, for this is a small, so I basically have that much to adjust, like from there to there, to adjust to make it smaller, and I have from there to there to make it bigger. Whereas on the one that I got, I had nothing to, I literally reduced it to the smallest it could be, and with thick hair that they have just now, I wouldn't have been able to reduce it any shorter than that. So I was really upset that I picked up the wrong collars and leads. I was so upset, and I was actually like moody that night because I was so angry at myself for picking up the wrong ones, and it was really bugging me because I thought I'm not going to be happy until I have these proper leads. So I sent them a message and they really kindly get back to me that night. They had the dog lover show the next day as well because it ran over the 2 days, and they basically said that I can return the collars, send them back to the company, and they will send out the correct size collars for me, which I'm like, that, thank goodness for that, because it just means that I have the exact same as these, as this, exact same size, exact same length, everything about it is the exact same. So I am really, really happy. A lot of designs to choose from, too many designs to choose from. Their Halloween collection is out of this world, and what I will say to you is that you need to go and check this company out. You really do. I cannot wait to see their Christmas collection. Basically what they do is they get big rolls of fabric. Once that fabric is done, they don't make that anymore, and they go on to something new. So it is continuously new designs all the time, and I just love it. So this is their leaflet here. I will have the link to Rocky and Bud down in my description box, but what I do want to do is do a proper review on the collars and leads that I have. Collars have obviously went back, but I do have the leads and the bandana here as well. But I do have the bandana and the collar here to show you, so you will see the design that I picked for the girls. Now I did want Jamie wanted matching ones. I wanted two different ones, but Jamie wanted them both to have the pink, whereas I had my eyes on the red one, and I thought, oh, that just suits Pixie down to a T. So we ended up getting different colours for them, but again, that's all explained in another video. I'd be better just showing you the colours because this is probably going to go into a full-blown review. So Pixie, this is the bandana. So Pixie is the cherry blossom one, and this is a nice red. So this is the bandana, and the collar literally just slips in here, and they wear it on their neck, and I love it. I love the colour. It suits Pixie really, really well. The lead, I kept the thickness of the lead, so this is a 15mm, I think. Nope, this is 20mm, or is it 15? Wait, you see, I probably got the wrong one now. Hold the phone, hold the bus. Nope, so that is a 20mm lead. Now I chose not to return these to get the 15mm lead because the 20mm is actually a good kind of thickness for them, for their size. Plus we do not really attach the lead onto the collar, we always attach it onto the harness. Sometimes if it's too hot outside, we don't put the harness on and we just use the collar. But I thought I want to keep this thickness of the lead. So Jamie picked Roxy's collar and lead, and this is the one that he picked. So this on the website goes down as a kind of mermaidy theme one. So this is a mermaid inspired colour, and again the same with the lead, and the collars are exactly the same. They have their Halloween collection out just now. I really wanted to get a Halloween collar and lead, but for the use of just like a month or two, I don't know. I really might need to think about it and possibly go back to them. But as I said, I will have the link down below in the description box for you guys to go and check them out. I absolutely love them. So that has literally taken up probably about 8 minutes of this video already. I could talk all day about them and all day about their designs, but I will do a proper one when we get the collars back from the company. The next thing we got was this fragrance spray. I wanted to pick up a new fragrance spray for the girls. I honestly cannot remember how much things cost because things were discounted for the event. 3 for 2 or buy one get one half, all that kind of stuff. So there was a lot of deals on, so I can't really remember how much these things were, but This I got from the groomer's website, so this is the groomer's website here, and this is originally where I got Pixie and Roxy's blaster dryer from when I grew them long coat, but I decided to pick up a cocktail fragrance spray, and it is pina colada, and it literally smells of coconuts. Like, oh my goodness, I love the smell of this, absolutely love it. And they had loads of different ones. They had strawberry daiquiri, they had a whole load of different cocktails, really good. I would say it's a fragrance that doesn't last till the next day. I've had sprays before where they last to the next day, and I wouldn't say that lasts to the next day, so that's a kind of like scoot every day or every second day type spray, whereas some of the sprays that I've got before are basically like they last a couple of days on them, and you can really smell them. The next thing I got was this little cute bag. Look at this bag, it's so cute, you just fall in love with it. It's got a little picture of a dog on it, and this is vegan pooch treats. Nothing in here, no meat in here whatsoever. So in here I got they're just vegan treats, they don't have a name or anything like that. So this is the leaflet here. And again, I will put the link to this down below in the description box for you guys to go and check them out. They also have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that is in here is oats, coconut oil and peanut butter, and that is the treats there. They are in a wee jar, and there is loads of shredded coconut on them. I can tell the girls are excited. They just smell like peanut butter. Obviously it's dog safe peanut butter. They are very soft treats, and they are nice and round in shape. Do you want one? Right, okay then, you can have one. Here you go. Come here. Gentle. Good girl. So they need to be eaten by December, so plenty of time for them, and they are Pixie and Roxy approved. Now these, I remember the price of these cost me £5. Very expensive, but you know, you're only there once, so might as well just go crazy and get them. So they, oh, did you like them? Oh, licky teeth, licking your lips. Okay, now the next thing, I would be better just emptying this treat bag out because there is literally hundreds in here. Okay, so first of all, I got 2 of these wee snack bars. These are Bow and Dog's Give the Dog a Bow Deluxe Dog Snack Bar, and this is again peanut butter flavour, and they feel like wee tiny, just wee tiny snack bars. It's like, that's the size, Roxy, out the way, that's the size of a snack bar, so there is a few snack bars in there, and the only thing that is in this is oats, chicory root fibre, peanut butter, pumpkin seeds, carrot powder, apple powder, and nothing really else, mango powder, and that is it. So it's a very healthy treat. I did obviously go on the lookout for healthier brands. There was brands there that did, you know, meat and animal derivatives and, you know, some good stuff that I didn't really like to see, so I didn't pick that stuff up. So I got 2 of these, and I think these were like £2.50 each, so that was like a £5 again for both of them, and they are wheat free. The next thing I got was a natural choice treat, and these are gourmet with added herbs. They are hypoallergenic, gluten-free, single protein, fresh herbs, and this is turkey with pumpkin, carrots, broccoli, green leopard mussel and fennel. So there is a wee bit of joint care in there. That is what they look like there, and that is what they look like as a treat, and you can actually cut these in half. They look like these kind of like sausagey bits, and you can actually see bits of carrot in them, which is really good. So they were, I think, £3 or so, £3 or so, and they last till next year, so we've got a good while to open these. We've basically went from having no treats to hundreds of treats, which was good really, because it means that we don't need to buy anything. That'll be us till Christmas, will it? Yes. And I've got some good websites of, obviously, if I want to reorder these things again, then I know where to find them, which is really good. The next thing I picked up was from the Nature's Menu stall, and we went to go and visit there, and I basically picked up the freeze-dried fish treats, which we have had before, but the girls really do love them. So I picked up the fish flavour, and I also picked up the turkey flavour. The girls absolutely loved these. These were I think going for £1 or £1.50, something like that, I can't really remember. But they will last till December next year, and this one will last till 2020, so there is no rush to open these whatsoever. As well, we got a free sample bag of the food. We have been on the foods before, we've chose not to carry on with the food, however you cannot turn down a free sample. Dogs enjoyed it, but it was more the fact of delivery that was an issue for me, because it was quite difficult to get delivery, because it only delivered on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and due to us both working, it was just not really possible to carry on with this food. It is a really good food, but this is just a wee sample bag, which we've had before, and it is the free range chicken. So the date on this is this time next year, so we can probably use these as treats, that's fine. Stick them in a jar, throw some on the floor, and they've got themselves a wee treat, and that is it. So that is them. The next thing we got is, we're not really halfway there yet, the next thing we got is we went in to visit the Pantry stalls. So for those of you who have watched our videos before, you guys will know that we have been to Pantry in Troon Beach, and that is like literally our favourite pet shop. Again, they do things out with like your usual Pets at Home products, and we picked up the Innocent Hound sliced duck sausages and the salmon bites with sweet potato. Now the girls have had the sliced duck sausages before, but in a kind of different container, and it was in like a box, whereas this is in a bag. So these are luxury dog treats, and made with 80% air-dried duck, and that is the packet there, and you can see in the back what it is that they actually look like. So it's like wee sliced sausages, and they're sitting here very well behaved. You are not getting any more treats because it's almost tea time. It's 4 o'clock. The next thing we got was I got the duck sausages, and I says to Jamie, well, if you want to buy them a wee bag, then go ahead, buy them a wee bag. So he picked up the fresh salmon, and this one's actually wee sausages. It's like wee link sausages. I'm trying to let that focus, you'll probably see that there. So that is them, and that's from the Innocent Hound. Again, a really good all natural brand. They were £4 each, so that was £8 for 2 bags of treats. You can imagine how much money we actually spent. The next thing we have is Jamie bought this ball. I've seen it advertised. I can't remember if it was YouTube or Facebook before, or if it was my Instagram, but he bought this balloon toy. They can actually be used for children, but they brought out the pet balloon, it's called, and it's big fun balloon play, and it includes one pet balloon and 3 latex balloons to go in with it. Now I'm going to do another review on this because Pixie absolutely loves it. I didn't think she would go so crazy for like a ball in all my life. So this is it here. You get different sizes for different obviously sized dogs, but we obviously got a small one, and because we bought it on the day, usually it comes with 3 standard latex balloons, but because we got it on the day, we got a free, basically 2 free bags of balloons, so we get 20 balloons free with it, and we also got a pen, which is really good. I'll use that in work. that'll go down to good use. So that I'm going to do another review on, just because it is like such a good product to have. This is it here. The balloon has obviously went down a wee bit, so I will need to blow it back up and redo it, but that is it there. And that was £10. Yes, so it was. Yes, it was. Now, the next thing I got, and I shouldn't really have got, this is what made me go over my budget, but I decided, let me straighten my legs out because I get no stiff. Oh, this is going to be a long one, ladies. So basically, when I bath the dogs, I bath them both at the same time, because I feel as if it kind of calms them down when they're both in the same bathtub. So what I done was, when I bath them, I lift them out both at the same time, but I only have 2 hands and 1 hair dryer, so one gets dried and then the other one gets dried, but while I'm drying one, the other one is sitting wet, and I literally have to set a towel over them, and then they run away from the towel, and then they're just kind of running about the house soaking wet, shaking their wet hair all over the place. So I got this, and again I want to do another review on this. This is a dog robe. Now I got two dog robes, because you could probably use it in the colder weather as well. You can use it for outdoor adventures, swimming, training, bathing and working. This is it here, and it is literally just like a robe basically. So I got 2 of these. Probably should have just taken 1. Why I get 2 I don't know, because it's only really 1 that's sitting wet. I just thought I'd buy 2. These came in at about £20 each. However, I did manage to get an offer because I bought 2, and there was loads of different colours: reds, purples, teals, black, grey. They had it all. So I chose purple as the 2 colours, and I am going to do another review on this. So again, you can get them in different sizes for different breeds, but that is another thing that we got. The next thing, we're almost done guys, the next thing we got is a food. Now yes, I know we're on Lily's Kitchen and they're doing really well in Lily's Kitchen, but we walked by this stall which we have never heard nor seen before, and I was absolutely blown away at the ingredients, what was in it, the smell, the shape, the look of the biscuits, all this kind of stuff, that Jamie decided to pick up a sample bag, and it was a 1 kilogram bag. It was £8, quite expensive. Again, I'm going to do another review on this. I've not made a decision. They're fine on Lily's Kitchen just now, and that's all I'm really going to say. So because I know there'll be a couple of people that are, oh, you're changing food again. I'm not changing food for the moment. I am not changing food. I literally went the other day and bought a big massive bag of Lily's Kitchen food because it ran out. So this is called Celtic Connection, and where's my leaflets? Did I bring my leaflets down for these? Oh, I left them upstairs. Never mind. We're going to be doing another review anyway. So Celtic Connection, so this is the bag here. This is a 1 kilogram bag. Now I have basically filled up a jar because the 1 kilogram bag does not have a velcro seal or anything on it whatsoever, so I literally have to tape it down with sellotape. But no, Roxy, you're not getting any. No, you're getting your dinner soon. But I basically filled up my jar. I had to get a glass jar, airtight jar, because this just wasn't good enough. But they absolutely love it. I'm going to use these as treats just now, just because obviously we got it. I know it's a food, but you know, just a wee nibble here and there is not going to harm them. But that is the biscuits there in the jar. If you can see, there we go. And that is the bag there. Now, loads of different flavours. Again, I'll be doing a review, but Jamie decided to go with the lamb and goat. Why he possessed to go with the lamb and the goat, I really don't know, but it's grain free, gluten free, and it's a holistic dog food. Absolutely love it. And let me just add in and stress that it is the most joint care I have seen in any food to date. It has more joint care than what A2 has. So that's all I'm saying. With the Celtic Connection, there's the bag there. We also picked up some treats just because obviously they look really good and healthy. These treats were £5. We could have got a bigger bag for £8. However, we decided to go with the smaller bags, and they are quite small treats. So we got the duck with apple, and I also went back and bought another bag, and I bought the fresh fish treats. So the duck has obviously 80% duck, chicken and turkey. Sweet potato, buckwheat, chickpeas, lentils, dried apple, dried carrot flakes. The fish one has salmon, trout and white fish, and a bit of salmon broth with potato, sweet potato, and that is literally it. So that is the bags there. They are really small treats. I have opened up the duck with apple ones, and this is basically my little container that I keep at my bedside, and they get some treats when we're in bed. But this is them there, and as I said, I will be doing a review on them. They are very small biscuits, absolutely love them. So that is the biscuit sizes there, and they smell really good. Quite a rich smelling treat, I have to say. So that is them. My goodness, this is a long video, and we have one more thing to do, and that is us finished. Oh, and we've got another thing to do actually. So the last thing is this box. Now this is called the Fur Box, and the website is on the front of the box. They were basically putting together toys and treats like a subscription box, but they're not at that stage yet, so they don't actually do a subscription service. It is something that they are hoping to do, but I think you basically just go on the website and basically buy a birthday box or a movie night box, or you know, something like that. Just you purchase a box and you get some treats and things in it and some toys. So it's like a subscription box, and I thought to myself, oh my goodness, another subscription box, more subscription reviews and all that kind of stuff. But I just bought a one-off box because that's all that they offer just now. But the only thing we did was, this box was £20, and it basically was a mixture of treats and toys. However, we bought quite a lot of treats that I did ask them if I could just have £20 worth of toys in it. So that is what they done for me, which was really good. So let me just open up this box. I can't really do a proper review on this box because it's not treat and toy like specific, you know, it's obviously just all toys because I got it modified. But it basically comes with the Fur Box. We are delighted for you to receive your first Fur Box gift. We are positive that you are going to love everything inside. So you have to upload a photo of your dog in their Fur Box on social media, and you could basically have a chance to win fabulous goodies, and they have all their social media links down there, and it's obviously got Pixie and Roxy's name on it. So the toys that we got in here, which the girls have been gagging to get because I've not took them out this box since we got it. This is the box here. I had my eyes on this bumblebee for so many stalls. I had to go back and ask for this bumblebee to be put in this box. Oh, look at that. Look at the bumblebee. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Pixie. Oh my goodness, it's got a squeaker. Oh, it's got a squeaker. Oh, is that right? She loves it. Right, ready? Go get it then. Loves the toys. We also got a rope toy. So this is a 100% cotton and jute rope from Pet's Play. This is it here. So it's like a wee tuggy rope. A wee tuggy rope. Oh, Roxy's getting into it. Roxy doesn't usually play with toys. Ready? Go get it then. Good girl. So she's away playing with that. She prefers the ropey kind of toys. Oh, well done. Ready? Go. Brilliant. Good girl. I know I need to take the label off it. And Pixie's over there sniffing her bee. Absolutely loves it. Okay, so the next thing we got was this popcorn, and this is a plush toy from Fuzzy Art. So that is it there. And it's obviously got a squeaker. Go and get your bee. Oh my goodness. And then we have a rubbery, oops, jings, that was a big squeak. We have a squeaky dog toy, and it is a nice lolly. It's a popsicle, as you want to call it, but we call them here ice lollies, and that is that. And then we got a plastic bottle, which I'm not really 100% keen on, but it is well in there, and it's like a crinkle toy, and it is a soda crush. So while they're watching a movie, they could have their soda crush toy, their icicle, and their popcorn. But that is everything that was in that box, and absolutely love it. The last thing we got, and I know this is a really lengthy video, and I'm really sorry you guys for this being a lengthy video, but the other thing I got was a pet vet bed, and I think I've got that right. So Jamie bought a pet vet bed, and I will include the clip of me showing you that just now, just because it is up the stairs in the dog's bedroom, but I will show you that clip now. Okay, so this here is what we call the vet bed. It is literally just a kind of bedding for the girls. It is like a mat. It is very, very soft, fluffy. They did different designs and things, different colours. Obviously we went at the end of the day, so there wasn't really that much left to choose from, because everybody was walking about with them and had so many different sizes and so many bags of them. So we should have got half of this, but Jamie asked for 2 but not cut, and it gives us the option if we want to cut it and do 2 separate, 2 side by side, or 2 long ways. Either or, we can cut it and do what we want with it. Underneath we have like slip proof, so it's obviously like a wee bit kind of rubbery, so it grips the floor, because we're not going to have this carpet for much longer. We are going to get laminate grey flooring in here, just obviously to go with the walls. But this is amazing, and it is so soft. It is machine washable, obviously on a kind of lighter wash. It does have a line down the side of it, which I'm not really too keen on. I did ask for a bit without the line, but Jamie thinks that they were obviously selling the offcuts and they were at a discounted price. So this is the kind of outer bit. You can see the line kind of here, just very lightly there, but it's just something that annoys me, is the line, but it's something that can't really be helped because obviously it's an offcut. Now what I will say is that they had it at a discounted price. I think Jamie paid about £30 for this big long piece, which was really good, and I really like the colour, nice purple, and it's long enough for them. I don't think I can run a hoover over it, so I'm going to need to try and work out how I can clean it and obviously get the hair and the ooze off it, but I absolutely love this. And the reason why we got this is because the girls do not use Bear Kelly bed anymore. They just chose not to lie on it, so we've chose to put that up the loft just for storage just now, and we can bring it down at a later date. I know we spent a lot of money on it, but I would rather obviously have use of the room more than obviously them not lying on it. So they do have their 2 wee pets at home beds that we have, which they lie in all the time, and sometimes Roxy chooses not to lie in the bed and she just lies on the carpet, and when we get laminate floor I don't want her to lie on a hard floor, so we got this kind of vet bed, or bed vet, I can't remember what it's called, vet bed I think it's called, and she can lie on that when she pleases, and it is really comfy for her. Okay you guys, so thank you very much for watching this video. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, or in Pixie's eyes, give us a pause up if you like this video. Please subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment, let me know what you guys think of this video, these treats, if you guys have tried anything like that. But what I will do now is I will leave you to a couple of clips from the dog show. They had dog dancing, dog discs, flying discs, you know, they had like a hounds training people that basically train dogs to be so obedient. I was absolutely like taken aback at how obedient these dogs were. One of the dogs I will say I really loved the name of, and the dog's name was called Mufasa. Absolutely brilliant name, loved it. So I will include those clips now, and I guess I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.
You hear them calling, shouting your name. Turn up the collar and walk away. Feels like you're falling, now who is to blame? Wishing you'd only be more like them. Over and over, you cry yourself to sleep. And you're colder, much colder. If only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out, louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. Don't let them sell you all of their dirt. It all will come back once the tables turn. Bolder, go bolder. Now set your sails on high. And you're stronger, much stronger than they will ever be. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out, louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. We're beautiful. So don't go changing. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are.
Scottish summer, and he's going to leave just before it gets too cold again. He walks the hill on the lead, he walks the hill off the lead. He sometimes gets distracted. He sits and stays. He sits and stays with distractions. He knows what his job is, and his job is to focus on his master, not on other idiots getting in the way. Mufasa. He also knows just because there's another dog around doesn't mean he's allowed to go and sniff him and do his own thing. Mufasa. Sit. When he's asked to do a job, back. He's got to focus on his job, not on the other dog's job. So it's about making sure they understand, even though there's lots of people around the audience who love to talk to them, it's about what we want to do with them, not just what they want to do themselves. Typical cocker. Heel, everyone has to heel. Wait, everyone has to wait. If we want them all to go for a retrieve, you could just say a single command and they would all go. But if we want them individually to go, it's like talking to people, we use their name. So Jamie just points at a retrieve and says wolf, and off he goes. No, all the hand on him, thank you very much. As Wolfie's coming back, Chino gets to go and get one, or two, or three. Typical woman, she's very indecisive. Red, black, red, green, oh, I got shorts. Decisive Veil, goes straight out, picks it up, brings it back, and then Crazy Cocker crashes into the barrier, knocks itself out, and carries on as if it's Christmas. So it's all about training